It's gonna be a 3-part video. Part 1, this dude. Probably most complex, because, you know, we're starting off with a banger. He's also probably gone through the most iterations, except for his legs. His legs, triple jointed with a foot axle. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But his arms have gone through a lot of iterations. Probably some of the most. Right. Because, but his arms, they had 3 joints, like 1, 2, 3. Second, they had, like, they were combined, like, he still had this, he actually didn't have a wrist, but he could fold out and get a sword. So, now they're 2 jointed, but just very thin, sleek design. So that's his arm for you. He has 2 weapons, a gun and a sword. And yeah, pretty simple. Nice gun design and a pretty cool sword design. As you can probably tell via the design, I don't know if you can, but he's based off of Titanfall. The head is actually to my second head design, or probably I've had a lot, but this is just 2 head designs. You can take it off, and this is what it is. And you can take this part off. This is just its connection. So it's pretty cool. You can also fold it out, so you get like kind of a Y-wing from Star Wars, like a little cockpit. That's this head design. And then there's another one which barely BB-8 did. I'm not BB-8. BT designed. If you guys know Time Follower, so, you know, you got the rotating head axis, and yeah, so that's it. Also with Titanfall, you have 2 batteries on him, then 2 antennas, which are cool. And then we go to the back. I mentioned this already. Oh yeah, space to hold a sword, maybe another sword. I mentioned this would fold out into a table. That's just something I added. It's not really buildish. And you have rocket launcher, and it's really cool because it can swivel, face all the directions, and then the coolest part, it's a mech. That's why I said mech in the flipping thing. So yeah, we have the mech. And I think I mentioned this guy when I was comparing him to one of the Motor Trio, but he is the pilot. And so yeah, this is just the mech. So yeah, I don't really come up with a name. A couple of my friends suggested the name Mon, but yeah, that's kind of it. So this is part 1. Then you can make it kind of shoot, but this is part 1. And I'm combining these all. This is the first part, which is the mech. Bye. You thought I was done? No, I'm not done. This is part 2 of this guy. First of all, these hands, they're not original design. I don't really normally show things that are not my original design. Like, I have 2 mystery boxes from Mindbender. But this is just from an actual Lego thing. It's not even a mock, but those are his hands, because, you know, I just think they're well designed. Sometimes I make them like, I make it like this, like with this one here. It's not too important, I could stand him up, but the rest of it is my design. So we have a real small, compact torso design, 2 jointed arm with Technic, leg with this piece, so not like just a shield piece, but I'm pretty sure. Same thing, I got this head from a Star Wars guy, which appears in the sequels. And then he has a heart and some pretty cool. This piece not really used that much. Here's some shields, and that's all there really is to talk about him. He used to be he technically is the tallest, but he used to be quite tall. Like his legs, like it was still like his arms were twice, actually more like triple the length, and so is his legs. So he's one of the less complicated, but the biggest. So yeah, that's part 2. I don't know how many parts there are gonna be. So yeah, bye. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna cover we have this little guy, I guess we can call it, who just uses a BT thing and a super outboard thing and some stuff. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna cover. Also, little cameo. Doesn't this look like a shuttle? So yeah, that's all I'm gonna cover in this video. And yeah, this is 10 subscribers special. So bye. Part 4, even though I didn't want to show her off, but yeah, she's another mech piloted by a girl. Not to be confused with this person. I can't really find her now, but yeah. So she has arms with wrist, but it can only go up and down like that. And unlike the Wrath from Dark Sky, and really cool inverse legs. So like she would run like this, and also same thing with her foot. It can go up and down. Detailing with these side plates, and then the pilot goes here, but you need that like backpack stud thing, or you can make it a robot and stand it up on its hind legs. So you know, it would have another green eye. Don't worry, it's not like this. So this is just, I think I named it like Vanessa or something. Well, I don't know if that's coming from Sword Vanessa. But yeah. Oh yeah. It can also fit a sword. It would have a sword that it swings. So yeah. Bye. Boom, Assassin Bot. Not a part of the motor trio, but could probably wash the floor with them. For example, he got little thrusters on his back, so he can just he can fly down to his target. Heavy duty machine guns that then a flipping laser that can destroy almost any ship. He got tall legs. So he can also just kind of fold out. So he's built to withstand, and even if he's down to just his legs, for example, modular thing design, he can still wire, kick, and fly. He uses an actual not original piece, but like a pretty cool piece used for flowers. Like twice, the 2 times I've seen it has been used for flowers. So these are pretty cool leg designs. Yeah. None of them really gonna go into much detail as the big guy, but yeah, this is Assassin Bot, the most powerful Assassin Bot. I just said a bit. So yeah, this is part 3, and this is just gonna be covering a couple of my big guys. Should probably explain this in case you're a couple big guys, and then just some small things. So yeah, see you in part 4.